Hey guys, so this is the fourth video in my college series, and I wanted to kind of share with you guys some of the tips and things that I've wished someone would have told me before I went to college. So here it goes. So the first thing is that really know your learning style. So everyone has like their own unique learning style, whether it be visual, auditory, kinesthetic, or etc. It's really important to kind of know how you kind of learn, especially in college, because a lot of professors in college, they use visual and auditory, where, you know, visually they kind of like show you some pictures or maybe like even text, and auditory, like a lot of them, like, you know, they speak during the lectures so that you can kind of learn the material. For me personally, one of the things that I've discovered that I was largely a visual learner and a kinesthetic learner. So I wasn't really much auditory, so it was a little bit challenging for me, especially some of the professors, they would be giving you guys a whole bunch of facts or some explanations by just like telling you about it. And for me, since I'm not an auditory learner, it was a little bit more difficult for me to kind of learn the material that way. By learning what your learning style is, you're able to kind of, you know, how you learn, and so that will really help you guys when you guys start going into college. There's actually a whole bunch of, like, I know websites that offer like little links on how you can really learn what your visual or learning style is, and I will be also putting some of those links below just so I can help you guys in case you guys really want to know what kind of learning style you have. Second thing is networking. So you want to network with your professors, your classmates, or someone in industry. When you network with your professors, you should really kind of like go to your professor's office hours and feel free to just go up to them, talk to them, ask them a question if you don't understand something in lecture. Professors, they have like this wealth of knowledge instilled in them, and so it's only really good to just really kind of talk to them so that you can not only learn more about the material, but for future references or letter recommendations for your jobs, you can also go and ask them for that. But just in general, like, you know, professors, they're people too, so don't get intimidated by them, because I know, especially when I was a freshman, I was completely terrified about talking to professors, just because, you know, professors, they seem like they know so much and you know so little in comparison to them. And so just by talking to them, most of them are usually pretty nice, I would say. So in terms of classmates, you should definitely talk to your classmates as often as possible. Like, it could either just, you know, especially like on my first day of class, I usually kind of make an effort to talk to the person that's like sitting right next to me. So also industry professionals, go to a career fair and start talking to people from industry as much as possible. Is to do your preparation work before class, because a lot of professors, they usually assign some kind of reading to you beforehand so that they will be lecturing about it in class. And especially because some professors love to give you like pop quizzes, and if you just do the reading, then you're like all set, like you're all ready for that pop quiz. Fourth thing is to really do your homework and study for exams, like, which is pretty self-explanatory and something that you should definitely be doing at all times. Like, come on, like doing all of your homework, because a lot of your professors are going to be basing your exams on your homework and your lectures. Sometimes we have 1 or 2 exams before the final exam, and then in other classes, like right now, I have 1 exam that's worth like 40% of my grade. It's pretty crazy. Like, the grading scale in college is just so much different compared to high school, because your exams could be worth like 30 to 40% of your grade. So I mean, that's usually pretty common. Like, usually they weigh about like 20 to 30% of your grade. So be sure to study for exams about at least a week before, because they have to memorize or at least be able to know about for like 8 weeks worth of material. So it's gonna be really hard to just cram that all into one night, because you're not gonna learn all of that. So try to study about a week before. Okay, next thing is to really work on your time management and have good time management skills. Like, definitely have a set schedule where you have some time allotted for studying, doing homework, and then some free time as well, so that you just have like your sleeping schedule, because in college you're probably not going to be sleeping as much. I know for me, like average, I sleep about 4 to 5 hours, maybe even less on some days, but if you have that schedule and you stick to that schedule, and you prioritize some of your most important tasks, then you, Miss or Mr. are set for life. The next thing and the most important thing is to have a lot of coffee, energy drinks, or some kind of energy booster at hand, because you're probably gonna be drinking a lot of it, especially like when you have to either cram or work on that homework. It's probably gonna take you all the way till like middle of the night, and so having that coffee or energy drink is gonna help you a lot. Or you can just do it on optimism, like that's how I do it. I don't really drink that much coffee unless I'm taking an exam that morning, but usually I don't drink any coffee. But coffee and energy drinks are gonna help you a lot. So the last thing is just remember to have fun with it, because you know college is all about having fun and really get to explore and understand what you want to do in life. And so just remember to not focus all your time on studies or like extracurricular activities. Also remember to have fun and really enjoy it. And yeah, so I hope some of these tips and tricks have helped you guys, and these were some of the things that I wish someone would have told me before I even went to college, because they would have helped immensely. But as always, if you guys have any questions, feel free to leave it in the comments below and I'll be answering them. And also you can head over to my blog in case I missed anything in this video. I will probably write it in my blog, so you guys just go over there and check it out. And I will see you guys later. And before I go though, my next video is all going to be about on how to get that next job or interview or whatever it is that pays money. And yeah, so I will see you guys next Sunday then, and bye. Next job or career, because you know, like you're going to college and spending all this money, so of course you have to, like, you know, get